I'm trying to think of words to describe this episode, but phenomenal, fantastic. So we start out the episode with a bit of a flashback to when Kaguri finally became Mayuri's adopted daughter. And we see, first off, the world around them, and I love these little details, the world around them looks like it's at war, looks like it's kind of run down. It's very, like, kind of blurry and kind of foggy, and it's hard to see, but I like that little detail. But we see Mayuri, or we hear Mayuri singing a song for Kaguri, and she's singing this song for her, and Kaguri wants to learn the song, and so we see her kind of, asking, hey, can I, I want to learn this song, and so Mayuri goes to teach Kaguri this song, and so it was a very touching moment to see them kind of, Mayuri teaching her this song. And we see them back in the lab, Kaguri, Dorrough, and Mayuri, and they're all talking about, Mayuri's going to make Kaguri some chicken tenders. And Mayuri starts singing this song, and Kaguri collapses again. And we kind of piece together from what Okabe was saying, this is probably going to be how, like, a connection for her about how she's going to regain her memories. It might be a clue to regaining her memories. So we just play in this episode a big kind of game of telephone, as Okabe said, of figuring out where this song came from. Where did Mayuri learn this song from? Well, Mayuri heard the song from Suzuha. Well, so starting out, Kaguri obviously heard the song from Mayuri. Mayuri heard the song from Suzuha. We also get to see Suzuha winning a curry eating contest that nobody else could win. Or it was kind of funny to see. But anyway, Suzuha learned the song from her mom, Yuki. So they go to find Yuki, and she's on a date with Dorrough, which was really fun to see. Dorrough was just completely out of his element, which was hilarious to watch because he's about as awkward as I am on a date, which I love. It was great. It was relatable. That's so sad. But yeah, so we get to see those two together, and Okabe asks Yuki where she heard the song from, and she heard it from somebody, an older woman in her cooking class. So she calls this woman, and guess who it is? It's Okabe's mom. And Okabe's mom learned it from Okabe, who would sing it for Mayuri around when he was in middle school and when he was a macho psychologist or whatever. It was funny, like, to hear the two of them interact, because she is completely, like, I love how she completely admits how, like, weird Okabe was acting. It was really funny. He was very obviously distraught by it. But yeah, so he was the one who taught it. It was like he learned it, or he taught it to his mom. His mom taught it to Suzuha. Or no. It went from Okabe to Okabe's mom to Yuki to Suzuha, which then meant it made it to Mayuri, which then made it to Kaguri. But then it was how did Okabe learn it? Like, where did this all come from? And it made a perfect circle. So at one point, they're trying to kind of help Okabe recall these memories, because he used to sing it for Mayuri when she was down, and he sang it when she was down was when she was at her at the gravesite. And so they visit the gravesite, and we see it starts raining, and kind of everything fell in a nice order to bring Kaguri's memories back. And so she heard a song. She was standing right near where something had happened previously in the past, which they kind of talk about at the end. This was where she kind of stepped out into the street, thinking she was heading towards something, which I think I know what she was heading towards, which they reveal at the end, I think is what she was heading towards. And a truck was coming, so Okabe tackled her out of the way. They ended up in the hospital, and with this, Kaguri, in like this kind of dream state, is running towards Mayuri. Finally, Mayuri turns around, and we see Mayuri's face, and we see that at that point Kaguri remembers who Mayuri is, wakes up, and has this very emotional moment with Mayuri, and Mayuri's kind of surprised. She's like, I'm not a mom yet. Like, what is this? Like, and Kagari was just inconsolable because she finally found Mayuri, or finally found her mother. And so there was that really emotional moment. And I love the relationship between Mayuri and Okabe, because number one, Mayuri was talking about how it's really sad when people lose their memories of the past, in reference to, obviously, Kagari, but it can also be referred to Okabe not really losing his memories of the past, but the memories of the past fading as Okabe kind of tries to push his past away, and Mayuri misses that, and I like that. But I also love the fact that, like, it took a nod from Okabe, and Mayuri knew what to do. So that was a very sweet moment. Her memories finally came back. She knows who Mayuri is now. And with that, Kagari, I guess now is... I don't know if she's more dangerous now, because she now knows the past she's been through, or at least part of it. I don't know if all of her memories have come back, but she obviously remembers who Mayuri is. But at the end, we see that the way the song was learned was a perfect loop in time, a perfect circle in time. Because the place, I'm pretty sure the place that she was trying to walk to before Okabe had to tackle her out of the way of a car, pretty sure that was this little overhang that she went to after she had escaped from this group, the DARPA or whatever. I'm pretty sure she was trying to walk to that area, and in doing so, she was sitting there singing the song. And a young Okabe, we've been back to this location like 4 times. We've been back with Okabe and Kurisu, which was weird. And well, granted, I don't know if the movie's canon, because that's where those two were, and Kurisu gave him a kiss, he was younger. And then, of course, with the previous series, the previous season, we saw that area as well with younger Okabe. And in this, we see young Okabe again, asking, where'd you learn this song? He said, it's Kagari goes, it's Mommy's song, and it's a song very precious to Mommy. And so we see that young Okabe learns it from Kagari. So Kagari teaches Okabe, Okabe teaches his mom teaches Yuki teaches Suzuha, and then Suzuha ends up teaching Mayuri teaches Kagari, and then it comes right back around to Okabe. It's a perfect loop in time, and I love it. I love this, like, these elements of the show. And again, the music freaking brought me to tears in this show, in this episode. Like, I cannot praise this show enough for its pacing, its tone, it's everything. So I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. If you guys want to watch it, head on down to the link in the description, but man, I love this show, so I hope you guys do too. Make sure to like and subscribe. When you're done watching the video, leave a comment letting me know what you guys think. Yeah, go on down there and enjoy the video. I love this show, and head on down there and do the same. And I'll see you guys in the next video.